Hey folks, and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Battle Stadium Singles Regulation E video, the first of its kind on this channel. I want to do more Pokemon stuff, but we'll see how that pans out. This was the team I used to get to Master Ball this season, and the team ID is provided if you would like to try it yourself on your climbs. It is another screens team, although this time it is not as reliant on screens and more so reliant on the incredibly busted power of Ogerpon. The idea behind running Cornerstone Ogerpon is everyone's running Fire Ogerpon, and what's the best counter to Fire Ogerpon? The Ogerpon that hits it super effectively with its own IV Cudgel, and always lives a hit guaranteed from full HP. So the main Pokemon I wanted to build around was Krookodile. Big shout out to Q, the Costa Rican. His video on Scale Shot Crook sort of inspired me to try it in Battle Stadium. For those of you that don't know, which is most people because I only really talk about this off stream, is I really want to make a Baxcalibur team work. It got banned from OU because Scale Shot with Swords Dance in the snow was just incredibly powerful. But in Battle Stadium singles, that's a lot more difficult to make work, because if you're bringing Alolan Ninetales for screens and Baxcalibur for snow abuse, that's 2 out of 3 of your team members that get killed to any sort of steel move, and that's too many weakness overlaps, and I wasn't super fond of it, so I decided to try Scale Shot Moxie Krookodile. That way I didn't have to spend a turn with a setup move. I could just fire off Scale Shot for damage, and then Earthquake to kill whatever I now newly outspeed, and that's sort of the whole crux of the team. We added Ogerpon because it was a good counter to Fire Ogerpon, which is the most common. We added Bundle because it counters Extreme Speed Dragonite, and then Iron Moth was my sweeper of choice. I thought it fit better on the team than Iron Valiant, which is my other favorite booster speed user. And the last member, Fluttermane, was just sort of filler. I never ended up bringing it, but we'll go over the set. It does combo well with the team because it lets you, it enables Crook against specific leads with Thunder Wave and Charm, allowing Crook to outspeed stuff, kill them, and then get a speed and attack boost. But let's talk about the team members individually. Starting off, we've got Cornerstone Ogerpon. This is a pretty solid Pokemon. It's obviously not as widely used as Hearthflame Ogerpon, but that's kind of an aspect in its favor, because you can reasonably expect your opponent to be using Hearthflame Ogerpon. You can bring your Ogerpon as a counter to their Ogerpon, which is a pretty important dynamic in this metagame, being the counter to Ogerpon. Ivy Cudgel, Hornleech, Play Rough, Swords Dance. We are running Jolly, Max Attack, Max Speed with 4 in HP. I never ended up clicking Play Rough or Hornleech or Swords Dance, I don't think. I think in all the matches I brought it to, I just Ivy Cudgeled my way to victory, but I might be wrong about that. I might have used Hornleech in the first game. I actually don't think I did. So functionally, it basically has a completely freed up move pool outside of Ivy Cudgel. Hornleech is nice because it's like the best grass coverage move it has, and if I was in a position to need to use grass coverage, obviously it's good to have. But Play Rough and Swords Dance could really be whatever. You could go for attacking moves, but this is screen, so I think one move for setup is nice. Play Rough is a little whack on this set. I might like Stomping Tantrum instead to hit like electric types or something, but we have Krookodile, so that doesn't really matter that much. So Play Rough is functionally fine, but it would be nice to maybe be able to hit Poison type super effectively, or have something super effective for Heatran, because most of the Dragon types you're going to be seeing are Dragon flying, and we have Ivy Cudgel for them. I definitely think Play Rough has a place on Hearthflame Ogerpon, because that has nothing to hit Fire type or Dragon types other than Play Rough, but it's in a weird sort of place on Grass Ogerpon. Krookodile, the star of the show, even though I only bring it to one of these games, but it's a sick game. You're really going to enjoy it. We've got Terra Poison because I want it to live grass hits, because, again, Ogerpon is the most common, not the most common, but I've seen it a lot. It has the new toy syndrome. Everyone's using it, even if it's not necessarily the best or most viable. And what is the best or most viable Pokemon is pretty much Fluttermane, which Poison also resists the Moonblast that's going to be fired your way. Earthquake, Knockoff, Scale Shot, Gunk Shot with the loaded dice. We are just going to knock off in the face of any bulky Pokemon, Scale Shot in the face of any offensive Pokemon, and hopefully sweep once we get an attack boost or a speed boost or both. We are running Jolly, Max Attack, Max Speed on this fella. Regieleki, our screen setter of choice. I decided to use Regieleki over Alolan Ninetales because, as you'll see in this video, Alolan Ninetales is such a telegraphed lead that your opponent can counter lead you and get a huge advantage. Regieleki has a lot of versatility despite its limited move pool that people might not expect it to be a screen setter. It can run Focus Sash, it can run Life Orb, it can run Magnet, I think, or stuff to that effect. So there's really a lot it can do. People aren't always going to be expecting a dedicated screens lead. Of course, we got Thunderbolt, Terra Blast. I think this is mandatory on any Regieleki set. Light Screen and Reflect holding the Light Clay. We are running max HP, max speed with 4 in special attack for this fella and holding the Light Clay. On to the next one, Iron Bundle. This is the exact same set as my previous screens team. I think this is the most versatile Iron Bundle set. It's a little light on power, but you generate free turns with Encore and Substitute, especially behind screens. Iron Bundle doesn't get a way to boost its special attack, and its speed is already high enough that I don't think putting Agility as a setup move on it on a screens team really makes much sense. But Substitute Encore is super nice. That also helps you beat the stall teams that are running around. Hydro Pump, Freeze Dry, mandatory additions to the moveset. Substitute Encore and Terra Ghost specifically to beat Sacred Sword Chien-Pao and Extreme Speed Dragonite, which are both very common leads. Iron Bundle being able to counter lead Chien-Pao thanks to this Terra type and moveset is very nice, and I have used it to great effect counter leading Chien-Pao. Perhaps I'll upload some of the Iron Bundle games from last season, but I don't know. Next is Fluttermane. Let me tell you, this Iron Bundle is Timid, max HP, well, that's a lie, max special attack, max speed. Ogerpon's got 4 in HP, Krookodile's got 4 in HP, Regieleki's got 4 in special attack, and Bundle's got 4 in defense. Next up is our weird-ass Fluttermane set, Terra Fire, so we can live the Terra Fire Ogerpon Ivy Cudgels. We got Moonblast, Hex, Thunderwave, Charm, and Leftovers. This is a bit of a defensive set, but not max HP, max defense, because I think max speed on this thing is too important. It is a bit of a weird set here. We've got 44 in HP, 164 in defense, 44 in special attack, 4 in special defense, and 252 speed with the Timid nature. This will live a Chien-Pao Crunch, so you can fire off a Thunder Wave, and then either a Moonblast to get Chien-Pao to 1 HP, or a Charm to lower its attack. So you can switch in Krookodile and finish it off with a Scale Shot for a speed boost and attack boost. Or if you decide to go for Charm instead of Moonblast, you can go for Earthquake and then Scale Shot. The whole point of Fluttermane is to be a secondary way to enable Crook for sweeping, so Thunderwave and Charm are the most important moves, but Moonblast and Hex, along with the slight investment into special attack, allows it to be somewhat self-sufficient, which you want in a 3v3 team. You kind of need each individual team member to pull its weight, the exception being screen setters, because screen setters just let your next 2 Pokemon carry more than their weight. So that is why Regieleki is fine if it doesn't necessarily carry its weight in terms of getting KOs. But Fluttermane, if you're unable to set up a Krookodile sweep, you really want to be able to do something with Fluttermane, and that's what the Moonblast and Hex Thunderwave Charm set with a little bit of special attack allows it to do. We've got, last on the team, my booster energy user of choice. Sorry, Iron Valiant, I just think Fluttermane's a better fairy type right now. I really would rather use Iron Valiant. It's so much cooler than Fluttermane, but Fluttermane is just so much more versatile. So Iron Moth ends up being the booster energy user because I don't want to have 2 fairy types on this team. We actually got a lot of type diversity here. I don't think we have any overlapping types, although Krookodile's Terra type and Fluttermane's Terra type do overlap with Iron Moth. We're typically not bringing all 3 to the same game. And if we are, we're probably terastallizing Iron Moth instead of Krookodile. Speaking of, it's Terra Grass because this is a very self-sufficient Pokemon against Spore users. You can lead it against Lead Breloom, Terra Grass, Fiery Dance to get a plus attack, and then Fire Dance again. Hopefully you'll at least get 1 attack boost, but then you'll be ideal at +1 attack, +1 special attack, +1 speed. And you got Energy Ball, Sludge Wave, and Morning Sun. Morning Sun is more so for once you've got screens set up and you've already been able to punch some holes in the enemy team. If you're able to outspeed some stuff, you can Morning Sun, live more hits, and stay alive longer behind screens. It's probably not optimal, but I think on screens having a Pokemon a setup-adjacent Pokemon that threatens recovery, meaning your opponent has to dedicate a lot of resources to taking it down, can possibly leave their remaining team members open for the Krookodile cleanup or the Ogerpon cleanup. So Regieleki, Iron Moth, and Ogerpon are like really nice 3 Pokemon, or Regieleki, Iron Moth, Krookodile, or something like Iron Bundle against a Chien Power Dragonite lead with Iron Moth and Ogerpon or Krookodile as well. They're just a really nice offensive core, pairing up Iron Moth with any of your offensive Pokemon, as well as if you don't think Regieleki is a good fit for the enemy team, you can bring Fluttermane as well to accomplish similar results. This set is the standard Smogon set, although I am running HP investment instead of defense investment, perhaps at my own detriment. Our EVs are 124 HP, 132 special attack, and 252 speed. Running Fiery Dance, Energy Ball, Sludge Wave, and Morning Sun. The downside to this set is that it is countered by opposing Iron Moth, but that's what we have Krookodile and Ogerpon for. So with all that being said, I hope you are looking forward to the battles. If you'd like to use this team yourself, NF9 6B9. 6B9, nice. So I will get out of your hair and let you check out the... So with all that being said, I hope you're looking forward to these battles. If you'd like to use the team for yourself, the team ID, of course, has been in the corner of the screen the whole time. It is NF9 6B9. Nice, and I'm going to get out of your hair. Remember to like the video if you would be so kind. Leave a comment for the algorithm. Type the letter 12. That's the type that. All right, check out the video. Also, editing skep here. I just want to let people know the audio mixing of the battles themselves is going to be a bit off because I didn't have ducking enabled because I am an idiot, and my voice is going to be a little quiet, so I apologize. But nonetheless, please do enjoy the battles. I'm going to get out of your hair now. See you later. All right, everyone, give it up for Team 2. Give it up for Team number 2. I'm so fucking excited for Krookodile. I'm so goddamn excited. Oh shit, Charizard, Cinderace. This team sucks. This team is like Ogerpon for free. I think we bring Aleki though. For sure, right now. Do we? Yeah! Aleki, Terra Ice, Aleki, baby? Ogerpon for sure goes stupid hard here. Iron Bundle, Aleki, Ogerpon? The other option is Krookodile and just, like, win the game? Sadly, Iron Moth kinda isn't great here because its coverage move is Grass. So I'm leaning towards either Ogerpon, which is the correct choice. Ogerpon's the correct choice all the time. Just gin the Mons, you don't even need to beat the game. Yeah, you don't even need to do Battle Stadium, and I can give you a server that'll let you connect with the real Tatsugiri who will trade you whatever Pokemon you need. You don't even need the DLC to get Ogerpon. Huge. Let's reflect. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about anything after this. I think we lived this. No, we don't. I should have just Thunderbolted. Okay, they're definitely not Scarf. Although I don't even know if they outspeed me, Scarf. Iron Bundle the Treasure Hunter. The Surging Strikes go through Reflect. Yep, because it crits. I genuinely thought they'd go for something else. We'll freeze dry. I think they might even be sash, which is the dangerous part. Yeah, I should have thunderbolted them. It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. 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 I don't know what do you want me to say? Just be good at Pokemon. It's not difficult. I'd be violating the completed Pokedex for a third time? That sounds miserable. Owned for real. Real and true. You could even sub up. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Because, like, then I'd have to Terra to guarantee shit. Let's substitute so we can scout out the Terra. Because there's no way they don't Terra here. Yeah. When the Glide is grassy. Kyle, I'm glad you said that because I fucking forgot that it got Grassy Glide. I really wish I had read chat sooner. We lose the game because I forgot this thing gets Grassy Glide. Oh, we live. We fucking live. Exactly 1 HP! Exactly 1 HP! Holy shit! Wow! That's so funny. That's so funny. Bundle's the best fucking Pokemon in the game. Holy shit. That's wild. That's fucking wild. Never punished in this house. Freeze? Nah. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. Sadly, we do lose to Fluttermane. I should have just Thunderbolted. That was such a huge throw. It wasn't actually, but it kind of was. Do you think they should have given this thing Grassy Glide back? Yeah, there's only one thing I can do here, and that is Terra for defense. Oh, thank you. This is Moxie. And we outspeed. Yeah, okay. And they can't be Sash. And we get +1, but they probably do kill us here. Damn, no one is... It's crazy, because, like, I'm also doing this, but no one is playing the Moximons that also get Intimidate as Intimidate users. They are faster. They... Oh, hell. Okay. There must be Scarf, then. Alright, Ogerpon wins games on its own. What were we worried about, huh? No, even at base 50, it's the best priority move in the game. Isn't it 55? Oh my god! Okay, never mind. This team actually is, like, interesting. It does have the fucking two best Pokemon. Well, it doesn't have the two best Pokemon in it, but it has Ogerpon, Blood Moon. We bring our own Ogerpon for sure. We bring Bundle, definitely. Bundle looks stupid. Wait a second. 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 Is this the fucking Crook game? Is this the Crook game? Hello? Doctor? Is this the fucking Krookodile game? $55 is even worse, yeah. So we gotta check on something real quick. And I think what we gotta check on is, are they definitely leading what's his face? And if they are, do we counter lead? Let's go. Let's do these, fuck it. I have a Creamy, welcome to the stream. Alright. I knew it! Alright. So they can't do anything that I'm too worried about. We don't kill from here, but I think we want chip, right? I'm not worried about anything that they're doing. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. That is fine. We've got boots. We brought bundle, right? No, we didn't. That's rough. But we have Morning Sun at least. Okay. They are interesting. Interesting. That is fine. Yeah, we're gonna swap in Krookodile. On the expected Rock Tomb. Okay. That is fine with me. That is really fucking annoying. Right, Thunderbolt. You love to see it. That's what you fucking get, bro. That's what you get. Using its Citrus Berry. Alright, that's fine with me. Extremely skilled para. Encore Roar is a play. Alright, they're gonna eat up my thing. They're actually just gonna get paralyzed here. Sludge Wave. We actually aren't max special attack, which is hugely unfortunate. Enough to kill! Alright, and we are behind a sub. Check target. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We lose the speed boost, but like we tie Ogerpon. Oh my god, you're so fucking interesting. Oh, that's fine. Easy. Can we just sack this off and try to clutch up with Iron Moth? I feel like we could definitely do that. If we leave Regieleki in the back, no, because they might have. Yeah, we're gonna try to stay in on for one. Like we're just gonna get like one thing of sleep. Oh my god. Wait, that's fine. Run away. Okay. Vacuum wave easy. Let's get a fucking light screen up. It might Calm Mind. It had Assault Vest. It doesn't have Calm Mind. Is it Assault Vest there? Let's just get some chip off, even though it's going to be a generator. That's fine. I'm just sacking this thing off anyway. It's for leftovers. Thunderbolt. What the fuck is Eerie's spell? That's hugely good for them. Okay, I should have switched. Fine. I genuinely do not care. Word power. Easy money, easy money. How much damage do I do? Let's just do fucking... Okay, let's do this. Let's fucking just check if I need to Terra. Yeah, this should kill 63% minimum. Yeah, we're gonna just fire off an energy ball. They switch anyway. Okay. God, this person is so fucking boring. Alright, so they're gonna yawn here on the most... Like, this is the most obvious play, but, like, still. Alright, let's Earthquake. Let's wake the fuck up, please. Let's wake the fuck up, please! Let's go! My team's light screen wore off. God fucking damn it. Alright, we gotta do it. They're going for the play here, so we gotta go for the play right back. Crook gonna cook. Crook is going to cook. They haven't terrored yet, by the way. That's so fucking annoying. They haven't terrored, so they might have a really advantageous type on the Slowking. I did not need to do that. That's crazy. Alright, now they can't get Regenerator back, and we're +1. If they're Terraflying, they just wanted it more. Let's fucking go, Krookodile! Let's go! Holy shit! Oh my god. Moxie Krookodile puts stall players 6 feet under the fucking ground. We love to see it, folks. We love to see it, folks. A slow bro. Huh. Wait a second. We lead Ogerpon. For sure we lead Ogerpon. Like, that Ninetales lead is super telegraphed. They got Diplin. If my boy's dipping, I'm not gonna lie. I think we bring fucking Fluttermane Iron Moth. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. Wait a second. Poison Psychic. No, because we got Fluttermane for it. There's a Poison Water. Is Slowbro Poison Water or Poison Psychic? Yeah, we'll do this shit. Are they both Poison Psychic? Slowbro gonna be quick with the draw. Kyle, I have no fucking idea what Quick Draw does. I don't know shit about Pokemon. I think I'm going to lose to the Slowbro. Genuinely, because I'm not going to know how to play around it. They're both Poison Psychic? Okay. So we did the right thing bringing the Flutter. Alright, we cudgel the fuck up. We either force the Terra, or we cudgel on them. Yep. I should have Swords Dance. That was so stupid of me. Wait, this is fine, too. Huge damage. Do we even give this fucking thing? We're gonna Ivy Touch it. Okay. What was bro predicting? Dude, if I had gotten that Swords Dance, I would be the king of the fucking jungle. I've got Sturdy, my friend. They lived if that wasn't a crit for sure. They for sure lived if that wasn't a crit. What a shame. I guess I'm finally gonna get like a... I don't know. I'm not gonna jinx it. I could fucking lose this. But, like, probably not. Well, this is exactly why I switched from Regieleki, from Ninetales to Regieleki. It's such a telegraphed lead. Oh my god, please fucking tell me that's the rank up and I don't have to, like, sit at the edge of fucking Ultra Ball tier. Simply keep swinging, correct. And please don't keep me on the edge of the fucking rank up. And there we go. Well, well... What the fuck are we gonna do now? So that's that. All in all, I think the team performed pretty reasonably well. I was very impressed with Krookodile, the game I brought it. Ogerpon, of course, is crazy and a quite nice counter to Hearthflame Ogerpon. Regieleki Screens was very nice. Iron Bundle performed admirably, and Iron Moth is, of course, the greatest of all time. Given that only 5 of these Pokemon made an appearance over these games, I'm not quite sure how Fluttermane works in practice, although I think the theory behind it is sound. Ultimately, if you want to pick a different status spreader or support mon, that's totally valid as well. You could maybe even merge Regieleki and Fluttermane by trying something like a Screentail screen setter with Thunder Wave and something like a Moonblast or the like, or even Stealth Rocks and totally forgo any attacking moves, though I think that is not advisable in 3v3s. All in all, I think this team is pretty impressive. Krookodile is definitely an underexplored Pokemon that I think can pull off a lot of nice sweeps. Iron Moth as well, with the Speed Booster and Fiery Dance to make up for its slight lack of initial power, is of course a very strong Pokemon. Morning Sun might not be optimal, but I think there's reason to run it behind screens. And everything else on the team, I think, is a pretty solid Pokemon. You don't really need an excuse to run Ogerpon, Iron Bundle, or Fluttermane, and Regieleki is quite a versatile Pokemon, even if you don't plan to use it to set screens. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.